All right, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Monty from Flip Bank FX, owner, founder, and creator of Flip Bank FX. And so, the thing I wanted to talk about today is what gurus aren't telling us. I know that it's a lot of you guys that's out there, and girls that's out there, and you've been wondering, you've been joining these courses of these top forex traders, and you're wondering why you're not making profits or why you're not seeing any difference in your trading. Is because there's certain things that gurus aren't teaching us when it comes to trading. And that's what I'm gonna get into today. I'm Monty. Like I said before, I'm from Mississippi. No place big, small place. And so pretty much what I came to do is pretty much trying to help people out when it comes to trading, because I know how hard it is to start trading. I know how difficult it is to start trading. And so when I first started trading, it was very hard for me to come up. I blew 27, 30 accounts in the first 5 months, lost around $2,000 when I was trading. And so after that point, I was done with gurus. I was done because everything that I was looking at was not working for me, honestly. The content that they was giving me wasn't working. The signals they were giving me wasn't working. The videos they had me watching wasn't working. I know, and you know, a lot of you guys know support, resistance, Fibonacci, break and retest patterns, but still do not know how to trade. And so that's pretty much what I wanted to go over, because there's things that they're holding back, and I'm pretty sure y'all think the same. Just because they are posting so many profits, they're making all this money and everything. And so that's what I wanted to go over. And so the first thing I'm gonna talk about, I'm not going to mention any names. I'm not going to say any names, just for the respect of other people. But a lot of things that they do is, number one thing they do, the money that you see them flashing and stuff, a lot of it's fake. They don't show it. They don't show the money. They may show it from an image, or they may show it in motion, but they won't show the money, just so they can give you the image. They're trying to sell you a dream. And so that is the purpose of the average Forex guru. They're trying to sell you a dream so you will buy into them. And so a lot of this money that you do see them flashing around and buying stuff with, you're paying them. Now, I'm not saying this is for every Forex guru. It's just some. It's not all of them. And so they are taking the money that you're paying them to join their course and their signals channel, and they're buying stuff. They're buying vehicles, and so they're selling you. They're selling you the lives that you are giving them the money for. And so that's why I want a lot of you to look for certain people, look for key aspects when you're looking for a guru to learn under, because it's a lot of these guys that's fake out here. Like, I'm gonna show you this. All right, so I bought this online for 20 bucks. This, and you would never know. Like, you see, like, they have these stacks in rubber bands stacked down, and you would never know. You would never know if it was fake. I mean, they do look really stiff, but it does look real. And if I had this in a rubber band, it would look real. But as you can see on here, it says United States copy money. And so same thing with the hundreds. It got that little symbol right there, and it says on the back, "In props we trust." And so that's pretty much they're showing you. They're showing you fake money. They're showing you they're selling you a dream. That's all they're doing. They're selling you a dream. And so that's Forex is one of the biggest scam industries, just because it's so many people want to make money in this way to get rid of that 9 to 5, that you are pretty much risking or investing as much money as you can to learn this trade to make it a potential lifestyle. And so I kind of wanted to just go over that and talk about that for a minute, just so you really think about what you're doing with your money and who you're investing in. And so they'll teach you the basics. You go to 2, 4, 5 different courses. You're going to learn the exact same thing. You're going to learn support and resistance. You're going to learn fibs. You're going to learn break and retest. You might not learn patterns. Some traders teach patterns. Some traders don't. And so I'm not here to go over how I trade. I'm just going over what the thumbnail says. And so let's see. All right. And so another thing that some of these people do is they go on. They'll go on the market. They'll go on the charts. I'm not naming names. I'm not going to name a name at all. And so they go on the charts. They go back in time. And so after they go in time, they cherry pick a moment in the market where they know how it'll play out and act like it's live. There's not a lot of traders out there that trade live also. And so you really need to take key in that. If you do see a trader that take live trades, or they do Zoom calls where they do live trades, or they have a YouTube channel where they do live trades, that's a legit trader in my book. But some of these people are more flashy than they are teachable, because they don't really teach you anything. They just show you the lifestyle you could possibly live. And then they say, hey, you can live this lifestyle too if you buy my course. Or you can ask them a question on their YouTube channel, on their Instagram, or their Facebook. Like, hey, how do you do this? Or what steps do you look to take before you do this and all this type of stuff? What time frames you look at? What broker you use? All this. And they say all this is available at my course at www.yadayadayada.com. And you're paying them. They have no emotion towards people at all. And I'm not saying this for every broker. I mean, I'm not saying this for every trader. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not gonna cut out this video. I ain't gonna censor it. I'm not gonna jump frames. It probably ain't gonna have no edit on this video. This is probably my first YouTube video ever. So I'm gonna just say that. And so yeah, a lot of these people, they're just flashing, and a lot of them don't even trade. A lot of them trade demo accounts, and you see all that money, you see all them blues that go up. Oh yeah, and those are fake. And you can also get a real account that's fake also. It's just certain, I forget how you do it, but it's a certain way that people can do that, and they can put fake withdrawals and all that type of stuff. So really be on the lookout for who you're investing in and who you're putting your money into, because a lot of these people are fake. And I'm just now starting to learn this, and I've been a year in, and how I started trading was completely different. I went in the course. I'm not gonna state what it is, but it wasn't IML. Everybody know about IML. I'm not even gonna mention IML. So I started then, and so I was like 4 or 5 months in. I was like, this is not working for me. What these people on YouTube teaching is not working for me. What these gurus on Instagram teaching is not working for me. What these people in these courses, what they're saying is not working for me. These people in these group chats, what they talking about ain't working for me. And so, and the people in the group chat, it makes your analysis thrown off, because you're trying to go based off of what other people think, including gurus. A lot of times you deny your own thought or about a certain trade just because a guru thinks differently. And so at the end of the day, you have to trust yourself. But going back to my story, how I started was after 4 or 5 months, I was like, okay, what nobody's doing is working for me at all. Like, I know the basics, but I still do not know how to trade. And so I went back, honestly. I went back, I like started over. I still applied the basics to the chart, but I started over. And so I didn't have anybody to go to. I just used myself. It was just me. And so I didn't have anybody to ask questions. I didn't have anybody to send my analysis to. I didn't have nobody to give me signals. I was not going off no signals. I ain't looking at nobody's Instagram page, what they think about a trade. None of that. I ain't asked none of that. It was just me. I was trading for me. If I was going to learn this skill, I was going to learn it for myself. And so I went through the hardest discipline known to man, and that is a loss. And so I had to lose. I've lost every single trade that I've taken 3 times a day for 5 months. I kid you not. And I've blown almost 30 accounts. And so that's when I got to the point where, like, if this don't work, then I'm just done. I mean, yeah, I was like to the 5 month mark, and I was like, I'm still losing trades, and so I was like, if this don't work, I'm done. And so I took one trade. I put like 250 some amount of dollars in my account before I went to work, and so I did that. And so I was like, okay, if this don't work, I'm done. And so it turned out that when I came back from my lunch break, I actually doubled my account. I risked like 70, 75, 80% of my account. And so I made like X amount of dollars. It's like three something. And so I pretty much over more than doubled my account that day. And so I knew that trading was for me. And so what I started doing, every loss that I took, I turned it into a question of why. Why did I lose this trade? Or why did I make this mistake? Why did it go in this direction? Why did this happen? Why did this make this pattern? Why does it make this candlestick pattern? And so I just asked so many whys, and I asked so many whys to the point where I couldn't lose. I lost so many times that it made me profitable. I lost so many times it made me a winner. And so that's how I learned. I learned from my losses, and that's the hardest thing I had to do. And so, but going back to gurus, I really plan to keep this video short, and so it's already like 11 minutes. And so another thing for you guys to think about, and I'm gonna wrap it up after this. Another thing I want y'all to think about is really look for the right person to trade. Not trade, but look for the right person to teach you, to the right person to teach you, and that's on the lookout for you and that has your heart at best interest. Because a lot of these traders out here see you as a dollar sign, and after that, it is what it is. Once you make that payment, they do not care. After then, if you don't learn it, if you don't get the concept, it's whatever. I mean, that's how some people are. I mean, how I've been brought up, I've always been emotionally attached to people. And so I wear my heart on my sleeve. And so that's how I've always been. And so that's why the people I teach, I always try to help as best as I can, no matter how hard it is. Sometimes it's just hard because everybody's different and everybody learns differently. And so this person may catch it in a month. This person may catch it in 3 months. This person may catch it in 5 months to a year. Everybody's different. It just takes patience. You have to work with people. And so, and I mean, the money isn't everything. I mean, if you die today, everything that you made today will stay here. But the person that you helped will remain, and that will be your legacy. And so that's where I take most joy in helping people. But that's pretty much it. That's all I can think about right now. But as far as that, you guys stay safe. Watch who you join. Watch who you trust. Really pay attention to the trader. I would watch their YouTube videos. Focus on key things that they talk about. If they are more focused on selling a course and getting signal channel than trying to help you out as a person, I'll really reconsider trying to find somebody else. Because think about it. If a trader is making so much money, why do they need to push a course so much? Or why do they need to push a signals channel so much? It doesn't make sense. And so I really hope that I've put some things on you guys' mind for you guys to think about today. Or whenever, it could be a year before you watch this video. But whenever y'all do get the time to watch this video, please do, and take everything in consideration. Flip Bank FX. You can follow me on Instagram if you want. You can ask me questions, all that type of stuff. I'm gonna be real with you. But that's it for today. That's my first YouTube video. It's a wrap. Y'all have a blessed day, and see you on the next one.